Ever noticed how the moment you start asking real questions, you are hit with responses like, "You are difficult to deal with," "You think you are smarter than everyone," "You are negative," or "You are overthinking it"? Jesus once said, "The Pharisees took the keys of knowledge and hid them." That wasn't just a warning for ancient times. That's a mirror for today. Control rarely looks like control. It usually shows up as protection. Rules meant to help. Gatekeeping disguised as wisdom. Complex language framed as depth, so you feel unqualified for clarity. You see it everywhere. In government, truth gets buried in fine print, jargon, and endless explanations. Information exists, but it's so hard to understand that people give up trying. Confusion becomes quieter than resistance. In religion, it shows up when faith turns into hierarchy. Don't question. Just believe. You're not trained enough to understand this. But God never asked for blind belief. Scripture literally says, "Test every spirit." And it also says, for lack of knowledge, people perish. Not for lack of prayer, not for lack of faith, but for lack of understanding. That should tell us something. Wisdom isn't copying what you were told. Wisdom is knowing why you believe what you believe. To be wise, you have to know. To know, you have to ask. And to ask, you have to be allowed access. Even in relationships, this plays out. When questions are avoided, when clarity is withheld, when your overthinking replaces honest answers, silence becomes leverage, and confusion replaces trust. Truth that depends on permission isn't truth, it's management. God doesn't fear questions, religion does, power does, ego does. Real understanding doesn't intimidate. It invites, it explains, it empowers. So test the spirit. Seek the knowledge. Don't surrender your thinking just to belong. Because faith with understanding sets you free, and clarity should never be exclusive. If this made you think, share it.